One of the most important things you can do for your body is to provide it enough minerals. A lot of people take vitamin supplements and they don't realize that without the minerals, in many cases the vitamins are not able to perform their function. Furthermore, minerals perform countless essential functions in the body by themselves. So why can't we just get the minerals we need from our foods? Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. But, and I've done videos on this, and a lot of people are aware of the fact that our foods are depleted in minerals. First of all, most people don't eat enough of the foods that they should be eating to supply the minerals that they need. But our modern food supply is severely depleted in micronutrients, including minerals. There was a time before we had refrigerators when people had to preserve their foods, especially people who lived in cold climates where they couldn't grow anything during the winter. They had to grow their foods during the summer, and then they had to preserve them before winter came so that they would have food to eat during the winter. And one of the methods that they used was salting. They would use salt to preserve foods. They also used fermentation, so they would get probiotics from the fermented foods and a lot of minerals from the salt because they used real salt, not like what we have today, which is refined salt, in which all of the minerals except for sodium and chlorine have been removed. This is why so many people today eat other forms of salt rather than the refined iodized salt. They eat sea salt, Himalayan salt, Redmond salt, those things. Now, people will often ask me what I think about sea salt, plain old sea salt. The problem there is that we polluted our seas, our oceans, with countless different pollutants, including mercury and microplastics. So I can't recommend those salts. But the salts that are taken from ancient seabeds, which were not polluted, are still very beneficial. You get a lot of minerals from that salt, but not enough. I recommend taking a good trace mineral supplement. And I don't recommend a formulated supplement because almost without exception, they're going to have calcium in them. And I've done videos on this subject, and I've also done an article on my newsletter about this, talking about osteoporosis and calcium supplements, bone health, how calcium supplements can be harmful to the body. I even quoted an article from johnshopkins.org, written by Johns Hopkins University, in which the researchers said the best calcium supplement is none. So what I recommend in terms of a trace mineral supplement is a supplement made from seawater or from the Great Salt Lake. Now, there are products around. You can go to any health food store. You can go online, places like vitacost.com, and you'll find these mineral supplements. And these are ionic minerals. Very important. Colloidal minerals are not assimilated by the body. Don't take colloidal minerals. That doesn't apply to colloidal silver because colloidal silver is not a mineral supplement, it's a natural antibiotic. And the minerals made from seawater are in the natural balance. And of course, the Great Salt Lake is just a remnant of an inland sea. They're in the natural balance, and they are in their natural form so our bodies can actually utilize them. Now, a lot of people will write in and ask me about sea moss. Sea moss is great, take it. I don't feel that it has enough minerals. So again, I recommend you take the ionic minerals made from seawater. Getting the right minerals into your body is another way of reducing your risk of all forms of degenerative disease like cancer, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, autoimmune disease, dementia and other cognitive diseases, and many more. If you want more information on this and many other subjects, go to my newsletter. I'm adding new information every week. longlifehealthylife.substack.com